Today we're working on a 2019 GMC Terrain. The customer says the sunroof won't close. The sunshade is also stuck, so let's find out what's causing the problem. I always start with the basics. The first thing I checked was fuse F6. It's a 30 amp fuse for the sunroof system. The fuse tested good, so we can rule that out. Next, I connected my scan tool. The body control module, or BCM, reported a LIN bus communication fault. My next step was to remove the overhead console and inspect it for water damage or corrosion. Everything looked clean. No corrosion. No signs of water intrusion. Then I tested the sunroof control switch. The switch was working properly, so I moved on to the next step. I accessed the BCM and checked the wiring going to the sunroof system. I also disconnected the BCM connectors and inspected them carefully. Again, everything looked good. Since I still hadn't found the problem, I removed the headliner to inspect the wiring harness running to the sunroof assembly. I checked every wire between the BCM and the overhead control panel. No broken wires, no short circuits. Everything tested good. At this point, the wiring was no longer my main suspect. That left the sunroof motor assembly. This vehicle actually has two motors. One operates the glass sunroof, the other operates the sunshade. After removing the motor assembly, I finally found the problem. Water had leaked directly into the motor module. The corrosion caused an internal short circuit and severely damaged the electronics. As a result, the module lost communication on the LIN bus. The LIN bus wire runs directly between the BCM and the motor module. At the BCM, it's located at connector X6, pin 16. The wire color is green with a brown stripe. Since the motor module failed internally, there was no communication on this circuit. Now take a close look at the module. The plastic housing shows obvious signs of overheating, but that's not the worst part. The printed circuit board is badly damaged. Several copper traces have completely melted. I also identified the integrated circuit responsible for LIN bus communication. With the PCB traces destroyed, the LIN transceiver can no longer communicate with the BCM. So here's the final diagnosis. The sunroof motor module has failed because of water damage. The only proper repair is to replace the motor module. Thanks for watching.